My friends, if you often feel that you can't do anything well, that you're not strong in any area, always thinking of yourself as mediocre, then you must listen to this. You might very well, because of this, reverse the downward trajectory of your life. Enter a brand new state of being. Elevate your life to a whole new dimension. This is a long talk, but please be patient and listen till the end. All right, I believe you've seen this phenomenon. From birth till now, you've noticed that some people live smooth lives. They excel in their studies and thrive in their careers, while others live ordinary lives, accomplishing nothing. Some entrepreneurs have smooth sailing. Others fail in every venture, suffering heavy losses. Why? Actually, the differences between people's current states are manifestations of causes and effects. Where there's an effect, there's a cause. This cause is that everyone has a unique inner world. Differences in the levels of this inner world create differences in real life and in people's destinies. But everyone's inner world contains many elements. Among them, the most important and decisive is a person's ability and degree of having the heart and spirit in unity, of focusing and concentrating when doing things. The heart is the controller of the spirit. In modern medicine, it's generally believed that the heart is the most important organ in the body. Once the heart stops beating, life ends. But if you have some understanding of traditional Chinese culture, you'll find that the heart is more than just an organ, because it not only determines human memory and emotions, but is also the palace of the primordial spirit. How you live in reality is determined by your heart. The heart is destiny. The state of your heart determines your circumstances in reality, because the human heart possesses a huge energy magnetic field, and the spiritual level of this magnetic field directly determines your level in life. For example, when you're close to someone, you might be inexplicably influenced by their psychological magnetic field. It could be a feeling of comfort or a feeling of repulsion. But no matter what the feeling is, it's not determined by the person's social identity. There could be tens or hundreds of times difference in people's social status, but the IQ difference between people is not that big. So even if the brain becomes increasingly useless and social status increasingly low, the inner heart still influences and determines everything about oneself. Unless one's intelligence is extremely low, the brain's influence on life is far less than that of the mind. So-called cultivation and changing destiny is actually cultivating the heart. Therefore, the heart is not just an organ. It has powerful spirituality, and spirituality can communicate with the divine. But in life, we often only value the brain and knowledge, thus neglecting the mind and wisdom. You must know that tranquility can give birth to wisdom. Tranquility isn't about human determination, nor about other things being settled. It's about the heart being tranquil. Therefore, whether you have wisdom, whether wisdom can arise, all depends on the heart. Moreover, all great changes in a person refer to the heart, not the brain. Have you often heard people say change of heart or turn over a new leaf? But you've never heard someone say change of brain, right? So cultivating the heart is about elevating dimensions. Only in this way can we maximize getting rid of animalistic control, optimize humanity, and awaken divinity. If we don't cultivate the heart and awaken, then the human bottom line is no different from animals. Moreover, because human intelligence is higher than animals, the bottom line of human actions can be even lower, with greater destructive power. But if the heart is enlightened, the soul sublimated, then the ceiling of life also rises. You must know that human power is limited, but also without an upper limit. Why? Because divine power is infinite. Only when heart and spirit are in unity can we be invincible. And for us, the heart is the key for humans to become divine. As stated in the Shurangama Sutra, the lamp can reveal color, thus the seer is the eye, not the lamp. The eye can reveal color, thus the seeing nature is the heart, not the eye. The divine is the nature. In Taoism, it is called the primordial spirit, or true nature. When the spirit and heart are united, they create infinite transformations. Wisdom is endless, energy inexhaustible. When spirit and heart are separated, vitality dissipates. The source of wisdom dries up, energy becomes limited. Therefore, heart and spirit unity is a person's greatest power. Seeing one's original heart, recognizing one's true nature, Innately complete, not seeking externally. So what is true heart and spirit unity? As ordinary people, how can we achieve heart and spirit unity in daily life? The spirit is settled. When the heart is at peace, the spirit is at peace and returns to unity. Peace of mind is cutting off delusions, focusing the spirit in one place. But most people cannot focus their spirit in one place. Their distracting thoughts fly about. Their delusional desires are unending. So when they do things, they are not focused enough. Their hearts and spirits wander far and wide. How can they do things well then? Therefore, in daily life, we need to be undistracted, free from attachments. Have no thoughts, fully concentrate, fully invest. Settle in the present moment. Do well every task that needs doing now. Whether big or small, settle on one thing. When the heart has no distractions, it can be clear, it can be calm. Enjoy the details and pleasures in the process of doing things in the present. Ensure that every task in each present moment presents perfect quality. Let these perfect qualities of each present moment compose the entirety of your life journey experiences. Form a habit, character, and constitution where you are naturally lucky, naturally successful, naturally happy. Let these small successes and happiness in each present moment accumulate into the great success and happiness of your whole life. Let your life's journey flow naturally like a stream, effortless as if aided by gods, capable of anything. Miracles appear everywhere. Peace of mind is home. Peace of mind is the dojo. The activity scope of the heart and spirit needs a true home, and dojo belonging to oneself to create infinite transformations. For example, the inspiration of poets, the brushwork of painters, the melodies of musicians, the strategies of chess players, even any craft among the 360 professions. These are the foundations for a person's livelihood and purpose. Taoists call this embracing the origin and guarding the one. It means to settle your heart and spirit on one thing. Only then can the three elements unite and achieve the way. Some people might say now, aren't you just talking about concentration? Friends, heart and spirit unity cannot be simply defined by concentration. Concentration is only a small part of it. If you lack the awareness of consciousness, if you lack the guidance of conscience and destiny, if you can't protect your six senses from being polluted by the six dusts, if the five aggregates blaze and distracting thoughts abound, if you don't settle in the present, if you don't know how to enjoy the process, if there's no presentation of perfect quality, if it can't become habit and character, then your heart and spirit cannot return to unity. Even if you have some superficial concentration, it won't do much to elevate the dimension of your life. You've surely seen. Some people like fishing and can sit there for 3 or 5 hours or more. Some people like playing games and can sit there for 3 or 5 hours too. They have concentration and enjoy the process. But they can't truly change the low and falling state of their lives, nor can they create a more abundant and prosperous reality, right? So why does true heart and spirit unity have such powerful force? Because you no longer have greed, anger, ignorance, arrogance, doubt. No longer have joy, anger, worry, thought, sadness, fear, shock. You are completely pure. No longer any limitations hindering you from becoming stronger and better. You're on the same frequency as the cosmic Tao, able to connect with greater power and wisdom. Your consciousness and awareness, your conscience and destiny, your pure essence, your focus on the present, they have perfectly combined, operating seamlessly. Your whole heart is focused, spirit is gathered, energy is settled, thoughts are pure. It's as if you're being blessed, as if deities are assisting you, together with you, creating good fortune and miracles in life. This state is something each of us has experienced in our lives. Some people captured that moment's feeling, forming long-term character and experience, living more and more wonderfully. Others didn't grasp it, let it slip away, never to find it again, living more and more downcast. In Zen, there's a story. A young monk asks an old monk, "What is enlightenment? What's the difference before and after enlightenment?" The old monk replies, "No difference at all. Still chopping wood, carrying water, cooking meals. Before, when chopping wood, I was thinking about carrying water. When carrying water, I was thinking about cooking meals. Now, chopping wood is just chopping wood. Carrying water is just carrying water. Cooking meals is just cooking meals. This is heart and spirit unity. This is the way. Heart and spirit unity is essentially letting you retrieve your omnipotent, divine true self and achieve unity with it. But how many people clearly live in the present, yet worry about the future? Clearly in love, yet constantly on guard. Clearly working, yet always thinking about playing. Clearly out having fun, yet constantly thinking about work. And how many people, before doing something, are filled with various thoughts? Should I do this? Will it be difficult and troublesome? Can I do it well? What if I don't do it well? What will others think of me doing this? What benefits can I get? What if I don't get benefits? How much do I need to pay? Will I pay too much? Before even starting, they are overwhelmed by a pile of thoughts created by the brain. After doing it, they are distracted by this pile of thoughts. They have never enjoyed a bit of happiness in the process of doing things in the present. Do you know what the result is after forming such a habit of doing things? Nothing goes smoothly. Unhappy. Everything is done perfunctorily. A whole life that's not smooth. A whole life of accomplishing nothing. There's nothing worse than such a life. If you truly understand this message, you can comprehend my intentions and earnest efforts. As the saying goes, cross over by following fate. When the affinity arrives in an instant, minds connect. All right, thank you very much for listening. I hope it can touch and inspire you. See you next time.